What am I doing? I'm going to get drinks with Oda.
Drinking on the job, Oda?
Well, I guess it's after the job.
How disrespectful.
On Tachibana's dime. His yen, even.
His dime yens?
His dime yens, yeah. Why is there a...
Dime yens? That sounds like an actual... I hope that's not like a slur in something. Dime yen.
Why is there a weird spiky red X back here?
Because this is... these are the hackers that are... I think they're... are they causing trouble in one of your real estate empirical districts at time?
Maybe. I don't think I've ever seen this before, even the last time I did that, so I guess we'll find out.
Well, that's because if you get a good security guy assigned to a district, it doesn't happen. But you have, like, garbage tier right now, so you're going to deal with every once in a while dealing... Yeah, this is exactly what it is. They're preventing you from collecting money because they're just being hooligans.
I see. They're strong.
Opponent strength, strong, Kiryu says, with, like, a big quotation marks with his fingers. Strong.
Well, we'll see, I guess. Yeah, that's me. They're causing a lot of trouble.
I bet you're wondering how I got here.
They're causing a lot of trouble in this dingy back alley that nobody goes to.
This is right behind Serena, kid. You haven't been there yet, but I think you're about to go there. But
I am about to go there. I took a detour to beat these guys up.
This is not even close to being the wackiest thing that happens in this alley.
No. Okay.
Damn, that guy can't even feel his hand after the first one, so now he's putting all his weight in there. He's like, every bone's broken, I'm just gonna meat club you now.
Okay, he's just gonna keep doing that.
Would you stop letting him kick the shit out of you time?
Why does he get to just...
What do you... Just go into rush and dodge around it? What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's not what I
He
wanted.
just got decked in the schnoz like 6 times in a row. That guy's gonna tell his grandchildren about this, you know that, right?
I need to remember how to play the video game, partially.
You press a button to beat up. Time, it hasn't been that long. Well, I guess it's been like, what, a couple weeks? Alright, well. I mean, I was able to finally finish that Mad Max game that was giving me trouble, because it turns out it was just my controller dying causing the problem. And that one, I haven't played that since I was complaining about it like a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And I just slid right back into it, muscle memory, and just kicked the shit out of everybody. It took me like 10 minutes to figure everything back out. You're almost dead, kid.
So is he.
You better hit up the Conroy or something after this. Then send me some of their food, because it's probably delicious.
Just walk past Oda in the street and be like, hold on a sec, I gotta go to the Korean barbecue before we come here and have some drinks.
I have to have drinks at the Korean barbecue before I have drinks with you. I call it pre-gaming.
Hello, chef. Why does it give me an option to order or leave here?
Maybe you accidentally walked into the wrong building. You don't actually. Maybe you walked in and you're like, Kiryu's not hungry. I'm role-playing. You made a mistake.
I'm just role-playing Kiryu, accidentally.
He's watching his figure. He's like, I've had one too many tamagos today. I need to go ahead and cut back.
I don't know if sushi is really a figure-watching sort of food.
Time, you're saying that if I go eat sushi and just have like 90 gazillion other tiny little plates of it, I'd be fine.
Well, if you had 90 gazillion of them.
Oh, so you're saying I have to watch how much I eat? Okay. Turns out it's food, like other food. Also, you just accidentally stumbled into a side quest. Enjoy.
Yeah. I liked it. Really? Are you sure?
I just found that out back in the alleyway. You're sure about this?
I dug those fish out of a trash can.
I was keeping it in my toilet until it was ready to serve.
Oh.
What? It's a fish that needed water, right?
You couldn't have found a fish tank or something to use that?
Those are expensive. I mean, I have to have a toilet.
He doesn't have confidence in his sushi.
I still haven't had sushi before in my life.
I like it.
So you've made clear in the past.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You were actually talking about how much you wanted it while playing Dave the Diver the other day.
Yeah. Which is also a game about running a sushi restaurant, as is this guy's trouble.
Hence the connection. Wheels within wheels, guys.
You got it all here in basickabyl.
Oh, baby, enjoy that name all lasts.
Used to belong to my father, but he passed away suddenly.
Maybe you'd get more business if you didn't serve like 3 things, but copy-pasted.
Oh no, those are just the display cutouts.
It's literally plastic.
The actual sushi is down below the bar.
Like one of them's not even on the plate. It's like hanging off the side, but it's like stiff because it's not even real. It's like, I'll fix it later, he says. Other ones haven't been dusted in a while.
Nobody's gonna notice.
How'd you get dust inside the display case? That's crazy.
Oh, well, I have to open it occasionally.
Well, whenever I go in there, I get a whiff of the dust on the top and I go, and I sneeze some in there.
It gets sneezed inside.
Just a big cloud of dust gets inside the display case.
You're being too hard on yourself. Your sushi's good stuff. I'm being very inconsistent about reading these, so...
I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. The friendship with the chef at Sushi Gin? Oh.
I pronounce it gin because of the liquor.
Gin.
Sushi gin chef. He was like, this is a really long elevator ride for like the 2nd floor. Yay! Yeah, you guys don't seem like you're into it. Why aren't you into it?
No, they're having a lot of fun.
This guy's too loud, Oda says, walking over and turning him down.
Just walks up and like twists his nose and his volume goes down.
Turns around with an old clicky-clacky TV remote, just goes beep, 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 beep.
He's singing very indistinctly.
Why is your elevator like fucking 4 minutes? This is the 2nd floor. Oh my god.
Hello, girl.
I haven't seen one of those in a dog's age.
We're gonna be coming here quite a few times in the future.
Spoilers.
Since when have we been caring about those?
Spoilers. Also, Kiryu becomes a warrior god, just so you're aware.
What do you mean? He already is that.
Did you know that the Fist of the North Star game they made, Kiryu was like an alternate skin they included because they made it?
Is he?
So you could just be Kiryu kicking the shit out of people in an anime. I didn't realize you had friends, Nishiki.
I do have friends. I have one friend who's sort of my brother.
God, says Nishiki, slamming the glass on the counter, but it doesn't break. He's like, whatever then. Then he leaves.
He stands up, he like kicks the thing and hurts his foot.
Yeah, it's like, it turns out it's like bolted to the ground so it doesn't move. He's like, oh, I had no idea. Then he goes to slam the door, but it's like, he tries to like push it open real hard, but it's a pull door, and he's like, God, nothing works right for me today, God. Then he opens it up, and then he like loose arm flail and like runs away like, yeah, don't look at me.
I was gonna say he pushes it open, but it bounces off the wall and smacks him in the face when he's trying to walk out.
And then he stumbles to the side and falls down some stairs. Why are we making fun of Nishiki so hard today?
Just cause. Look at him.
It's because he keeps running up Kiryu's bill, I'm pretty sure, as well as right? I think that was a thing.
Kiryu walks in here for the first time, and Nishiki says, oh, by the way, I've been charging these on your tab.
He's already got a tab in his name. Would you like one of my many bottles of about 3 things?
Uh-oh.
Only one?
A singular Oda.
He did say an Oda. I've been trying to get her to drop out of school and get a job for a while now anyway.
Don't you think she'd be great at it?
She's got such small hands. She could like clean real deep in between things, right?
I can get right down in those tall, skinny glasses.
You can just lower it into a chimney and she can just sweep it out real good. Can't send a full grown ass person down there.
Just grab her by the legs.
Wrap her in like the soft dusting material and just like swing her side to side when she's in there.
Kiryu could do it with one hand.
Kiryu could just like yell at the chimney and it would clear out the dust.
It just like punches it and all the dust like poofs out.
And the only cost is having to rebuild that half of the chimney because he punched it. But it's clean now.
It's very clean, spotless.
Yeah.
You could eat off of that chimney when Kiryu's done with it.
I can't believe I was stood up by Otis as Kiryu.
I really thought we had a connection, me and Oda.
I suppose my eyes will only be for Tachibana. I used to have a little ice thing that made round balls of ice like that. It was kind of neat. I liked it. You had to make it like all custom and shit. It took forever though. They never came out clear either. False advertising. They always came out cloudy.
Like, how does that work? Does it just like, or have like a round mold or something? Or
it's a mold. It's a rubber mold. You fill it and then it has like, well, you close it and then they have these tiny little openings on the top that you pour water into and then you just like put it in the freezer and wait till it freezes. And then you just pull the top half off and you just peel out one of them. It tastes mildly of rubber afterwards. Delicious.
Here we go. It's time for judgment.
Oh, baby. Didn't we do this last time, too?
I'm pretty sure we did this last time.
The oldie but goldie.
It's gonna be good. It's Nishiki doing it this time.
He should not be able to sing at all. He's like, Rail Karaha Zureta.
It's just bad.
Kiryu goes from like smiling and clapping to like cringing and clapping, like, oh no.
Oh, that's a hold. Whoops.
You nailed it.
He's doing this stupid like cheering thing and the.
I like how nobody's looking at him. He's just in the corner singing.
Yeah.
Kiryu's not even here. He despawned.
He was there. I think he's.
Oh, there he is. He moved to the corner. I thought he was on the bar or whatever, the bar stool. Oh, baby. Now he's the lead singer. He's breaking the law and the world.
Oh, we need that though, Nishiki.
That's where I keep my stuff. Tenderness. I know that word. I'm noticing the slipped in English. Beautiful. I relate to this song. He said breaking the world, and then later on I heard the word tenderness. This guy's a really good voice actor, by the way.
Yeah.
They always get like top talent for these games.
Was that Kashiwagi on the right there?
I wasn't looking. Maybe. Probably, given the connection. They always get top talent for these games for the voice acting.
Yeah.
This is like one of Sega's like special little favorite boys.
It's got like 1 million games, so it's doing pretty well.
I love all of you equally, Sega says to its properties, but I love you equally even more. Kiryu, also known as Yakuza the series.
It's called Like a Dragon in Japan, isn't it?
It's Ryu Go whatever. I don't remember at the moment. Come off it, sheesh. Anyway, this Oda cat is seriously late by now. From now, you talk about him, he doesn't seem like the flaky type.
This Oda cat.
This Oda cat. It's the 80s, kid.
Yeah. I'm sure he's completely okay. Look, he's just very late, and he spilled some ketchup on his pants.
Nishiki, you have to throw out another bum. Oh, Kiryu, I ran into a regular street encounter with some thugs.
Okay, Kiryu, have you met a man named Mr. Shakedown?
And his twin brother, Mr. Shakedown. That dork who thinks he's big and bad.
Yeah. Hi, Awano.
Hi, Awano. Oh no, am I right, guys?
Kiryu, why are you calling him sir? You're not in the Yakuza anymore.
You're a civilian. He can't even hit you or else he'll get in trouble, except how they're gonna do it anyway.
Who are you? Do I remember you?
You don't remember me.
How did Oda lose to these jokers?
Yeah, he was a boss fight for Kiryu like a couple chapters ago. Maybe Awano punched him.
just once.
I mean, we find out he's not a pushover, so none of these characters that are obviously going to be boss fights are pushovers.
Yeah. Except for Kuze.
Except Kuze. The poor Kuze. That guy just found a random pipe. Like in the back alley before he came up here.
He just kind of picked it up, yeah.
I didn't even use this to beat up Oda, I just found it on the way. Who are you again?
Ow.
Oh.
My nose.
Oh, do I hold my head back? Is that still a thing you're supposed to do? Or am I gonna drown? Am I supposed to just let it go? I don't remember.
He's sitting here, like intimidating Nishiki, and then Kiryu's fist just comes in from off screen and like flattens his head.
I don't know about that one time. I don't know about that one time. Looking at his ugly, stupid, shapely, toned ass is making me real flustered. I say we stab him, he says.
He tries to stab me and it just bounces off.
It just bends. You just hear like a metal screeching sound and it just like bends to the side. It's like, whoops.
And then the knife shatters. And then his hand shatters.
And then he cries. And then he says, thank you, Kiryu.
Thank you.
He doesn't know why. He's just like, thank you.
This has been a lifelong dream of mine to have my hand destroyed by you.
Not only do I have a killer story to tell everyone for the rest of my life, but also the Yakuza has a beautiful, like, on-the-job injury payment plan. So I'm going to get compensated real hardcore for this. This one's going to be under your name, and that one pays like triple.
Can I come back? Can you meet me back here after I get my cast so you can sign it for me?
Why are you getting a cast? Your hand shattered, Kiryu says, raising an eyebrow. Like there's nothing, it like shattered as in glass. It's on the floor right now. I'm going to sweep that. Here comes the Roomba. Here comes the Roomba sweeping it up.
Well, they'll glue it back together, and then I'll need a cast, so it'll stay together.
When I come back with my prosthetic, can you shatter that one too? I'll just say that you broke my hand again.
It'll technically be true.
10 million yen. That's so much in 1980s Japan.
That's so much money.
I could make that with 10 to 15 minutes of side mission.
I definitely haven't previously had that much money just in my pocket before.
It's not like I'm digesting more than that right now. Come, it's just a game, relax. Holy shit.
You seem to be misremembering who I am. whoever you are.
Kiryu says laser beaming him in half. You want to fight us? Me and the crazy gang, the rowdy bunch?
It's me. He has a name at least.
They all have names. If you check the health bars, they all have names.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
You're gonna remember the name Rowdy Bunch in the future. Also, maybe the Crazy Gang. If we decide on that one, maybe I don't know. Undecided. Kiryu's like, nah, he's already forgot. Like the second they say the names, it's already like floated through the other ear of his head. It's like he does not remember.
He just mentally assigns them to like Thug or something.
Just a thug. You're all named Sega right now, I say.
How did you guys beat Oda? Seriously.
Oh, maybe one-on-one Awano, like I said. Heck you, says Kiryu.
Yeah, my chin is clipping through my lapel, but it's fine.
Whatever, your lapel can't handle all that Kiryu. Don't make me backhand you with my wristwatch. It's a really expensive wristwatch. Alright, beat him up. Do a really good job. Don't get beat up by these dweebs. Don't lose to the Rowdy Bunch. You're gonna, like, have to live with that if you do. Whoops. The Rowdy Bunch.
The Rowdy Bunch. That's the name he's trying to push.
This is the name he's pushing.
Where did your knife go? I want it.
Well, Kiryu doesn't kill. What are you doing? It's fine. That's a rubber cigarette machine, I think.
Lame. It won't let me pick up this motorcycle.
Oh, pick him up and just beat himself up with himself. Literally grab his fist and just start punching him in the face with his own fists.
Hey.
Rowdy Bunch, he says, rise up, Rowdy Bunch.
Rowdy Bunch, all of his guys are on the ground over there.
Rise up and help me, Rowdy Bunch. You uppercutted him so hard he went from laying down to hitting the wall to falling down again. Yeah. Rowdy Bunch, rally Bunch. Oh.
What a dork. Oh, hey, I have $10 million.
Just coincidentally. The Rowdy Bunch will have their rowdy revenge. Wow, I can't believe the Rowdy Bunch lost, he says, like, checking his fingernails, like, oh man, that's crazy.
Wow.
No way.
What were your guys' names again?
You've gotten way more criminals since not being a criminal.
Well, he was too much of a good boy as a Yakuza.
Pat pat.
Gasp.
Oh my god. Is that even physically possible? This is why I was saying I'm not so sure time. You should have done that, but like the shockwave from the punch like went past Awano on the concrete wall and like left a dent in that. And Awano's like, amateur.
It leaves a fist shaped like.
But there's like an Awano cutout in the middle of it. Because he still took the blast, it just didn't hurt him.
It just didn't, yeah, he didn't even feel it. Up in the bar, the like whole building shakes and
bottles are falling off the counter.
Nishiki trips and falls over.
Slips on his own blood gushing out of his stupid face. Aw, why are you a dweeb tonight, Nishiki? Oh, watch your mouth. This is a family game.
Yeah. This is a family game. Yeah, he definitely has. Boop. Beep.
Beep.
Meanwhile, his guys are dead on the ground in the back.
Just hear softly, Rowdy Bunch.
Rowdy Bunch.
Rowdy Bunch rise up.
No.
Nah, Kiryu says, walking up the wall and leaving the scene. Just like thumping his feet into it because he's so strong. I love the Dojima family because they're part of the Tojo clan, which are just renowned losers.
You're not the boss of me anymore, Awano. I can do what I want.
Shut up, Awano. Nailed it. Kiryu says he's like trying to think of something. He's like, shut up.
Shut up. I mean, are your next goons gonna be any better than these ones? Cause
the Rowdy Bunch, those are the jobbers of our crew. What are you talking about? While unconscious, the leader of the Rowdy Bunch has a single tear roll down his cheek. Oh, poor Rowdy Bunch.
Poor Rowdy Bunch.
Poor Rowdy Bunch.
Yeah, how dare the real estate guy do real estate things?
Well, the Tojo clan want to do the real estate things right now.
Real estate is not any of his business, the real estate magnate.
Well, he should stop real estating because the Tojo wants to real estate. Stop real estating, Tejabana.
Stop it.
Whoa, guy, relax. I'm terrified, says Kazuma Kiryu.
Your intimidation would probably work better if I hadn't, like, just beat up a whole bunch of your guys.
If you weren't surrounded by your cronies on the ground.
Oh, wow, it's worth 3 times a TV anime production cost.
Yay.
Yay.